Right, here we go, Liam. The last crescendo. I think this is the last crescendo anyway. It's the last fight, so it must be the last crescendo.
That must be what it is.
Bivol or Beterbiev, we're going to find out. Was Bivol wrongly done to in October? Was Beterbiev just too good for him? Who knows?
Look, it's been a night already where we've been talking about the scorecards and we've had some absolute stinkers, let's call them for what they are already. The main event scorecards from October with shafters. Let's not have it again. Excuse me. We don't want to be talking about the scorecards at the end of this fight either way.
Please, no.
I mean, look, we know how bad they were in October. Let's just hope they're not bad again. Whatever happens here, let's have a clear cut. Even if it is Beterbiev, as much as I don't want it to be Beterbiev, even if it is Beterbiev.
I'm not bothered who wins, really, to be fair. Obviously, I picked Beterbiev to win, but I'm not too bothered about who wins. You know, as long as it's conclusive. I want it to be conclusive. This time we need to know.
Mate, that's Beterbiev's cut. Sorry, have you seen Beterbiev's cut with one of his cut, mate, or something?
Hey, look, it's Vaseline, I think.
Is it? It must have just been the way the lights were bouncing. For a second, I thought he was cut or something. Yeah, just quickly as the referee does his final instructions, we just want it clear cut, mate. I'm not in the mood for any more controversy tonight.
No, we've served our time.
Having said that, Bivol round 10 stoppage. Let's get it.
Right, we are underway in the rematch.
$117 days or whatever it is since the first fight, we are getting a rematch.
Sorry, Joe, didn't see you there, mate. Back in Beterbiev will be better now. He's had more time since the injury. Yeah, to be fair, I'm regretting my Bivol pick like I'm regretting every other pick I've made tonight, to be fair.
Never regret a pick. Fucking run with it, man. It's what it is.
Say it with your chest and back it, mate.
Let the chips fall, man.
I just love these two, you know. It's just like no nonsense, isn't it? They just go to the ring, like stand there.
They're just fighters, man.
They are fighters.
They're not interested in being famous. They're not interested in the glitz and glamour. They've done, this is all they know. This is all they've ever done. And that's all it's ever about. And, you know, money and success is a byproduct, but they just like fighting. The spit and sawdust fighters, man.
Yeah, I agree. Tentative opening.
Yeah, different to the first one. The first one, Beterbiev really put it on. They traded, didn't they, from the off. They're both a little bit more, but they know each other now. They've felt each other's properly in a fight, haven't they? And they both got stunned at points in that fight. Heavy strapping on Beterbiev's knees.
Thought that.
He didn't have that last time, did he? He had it on one, did he?
He had it on one, I think.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We'd have mentioned it more last time if he did have it, definitely.
Oh, yeah, no, but yeah, he definitely... Look, he's made no secret of how short to pieces his knees are, has he? So it's not a massive surprise.
Yeah,
it's not like
it's revelation.
I've got Bivol 4 rounds up at the minute, just in case. Fucking Turkey tries his nonsense. Not falling for it this time.
Oh, good shots by Bivol.
I don't even know if is there any point in scoring these fights now.
I still am for personal flipping recollection. Oh, nice combination there from Bivol. One of the 3 punches landed, but he showed his intentions earlier. He's going to be more aggressive. He's not going to allow Beterbiev to come onto him at all times, like we saw in the first fight in October.
Yeah, Bivol's winning this first round. He's landing the better shots. Beterbiev just keep having to reset. Bivol's just keeping him honest.
And look, if you're Beterbiev, you know you don't want to allow Bivol to get into a rhythm because Bivol is such a rhythm fighter. You think back to when he fought Canelo. Once he was in his rhythm that night, he was set for the night.
His boxing fundamentals are fantastic, Dmitry Bivol.
Yeah, he's a hard man to get out of a rhythm once he's in it.
Bivol round for me.
Yeah, I thought Bivol won that round. For someone who loves, like I said earlier, I love knockout artists and stuff like that. I love watching Dmitry Bivol fight. He's brilliant.
Yeah. So I've got him winning that first round. But different start to the last round. But as you said, Bivol's keeping him honest. He's not allowing him to dictate like he was last time. I think he sort of wanted to feel him out last time, like see if he could take his shots, but feel this, because he stood right in front of him from the off last time. This time he's moving around a little bit, touching him, moving. It's different tactics. That might confuse Beterbiev, because he only knows one way to fight, really. I'm not saying he can't do other things, but he just does the same thing, and it works. It's worked 21 times. Or 20 times out of the 21 in terms of stopping people, and it won him a decision. So why would you change that? Whereas Bivol has to change something. He lost last time out, even though he won, in my eyes. But he's just touching him with his jab hand, if you look, just to keep, so he knows where he is. He's not throwing it. It's like touching him with it. He's not letting Bivol, Beterbiev, get anywhere near this time, look.
No.
Not letting him set his feet or out.
That jab, even when it's not being thrown, is an absolute weapon. It's making Beterbiev think twice about everything he's doing.
He's just touching him with it, isn't it? Just to make him think, right, you're in range. And then he's throwing, 1 in 3.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Every third jab is something he's actually putting something behind. The other two are just enough to keep Beterbiev at range. Normally, you say it's a worrying thing when a fighter's back's touching the rope so much, but Bivol's just skirting around it. It's not even an issue.
I tell you what, Bivol will either win or get absolutely flatlined, because he is not leaving this in the hands of the judges this time. He's going to try his hardest to stop Beterbiev, I think, and that'll go one way, won't it? Either he'll get knocked out or he'll knock him out.
He's putting in some body work here. I'm not sure if you two have seen it. There's some serious body work going in from Bivol here, and it's all finding a home. Beterbiev can't get his elbow tucked in quickly enough.
He just can't get close enough to let anything go either.
Jab starting to really ping off the centre of his forehead in the second round, isn't it?
Yeah. Bivol's making him look a little bit basic at the minute, but it's early. I'm not.
Mate, this reminds me of the middle rounds of the first fight when Bivol was able to get his jab going and assert a little bit of dominance. But the difference is this time he's doing it from the off. He's not allowing Beterbiev to get ahead of steam. He
got clonked then, though. So he needs to just be careful and not exert too much either.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen before with Beterbiev, I think back to the Riyadh fight where he was having periods where he couldn't get anything off, and then it just took one shot and he was back in it, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It's all he needs. He just needs the slightest moment where the hand doesn't come back up, or he's able to find the target that isn't there, and that's all.
But Bivol's boxing great here, lads.
Yeah,
he'll get it. I mean, I know what Beterbiev needs to do. I mean, I'm not in his corner, so I can't show him. But
if you could show
Frank
him,
Warren,
if I
could show him.
Well, we know what Frank will get to do.
I'm gonna hear that in my sleep tonight. Just you with
Dmitry.
Mate, if I'm having nightmares at 4 a.m, I'm calling you up. I swear to God.
I wake up in the morning like Hamza. Mrs. has got a black eye and that.
Yes, God.
What do you reckon? 2-0 Bivol.
2-0 Bivol for me at the minute. Yeah, he's started really well, but I'm worried about what he's doing a lot. Doing a heck of a lot. And I thought he pulled away in the first one. I think I had him winning it by like 19 rounds or something when I'd finished on the live. I got really excited, but I think these are a little bit more definitive. I just worry that he's putting a lot into these early rounds.
Yeah.
And Beterbiev's not doing anything different. He just keeps going forward, doesn't he? Throwing in 2s and 3s. He's just not getting close enough. But I don't see him overexerting himself.
Yeah, I'm with you, Luca. I'm with you.
Just as I said that, he starts playing
right hand by Beterbiev there.
Left by Dmitry.
Alex with us. Thanks for joining us. Just 2 rounds in. Dmitry Bivol's won both, definitely.
2018 it is at the moment.
But Beterbiev is the classic. Bivol, Alex, he's won both rounds so far. Bivol is high class operator. Beterbiev is not on court. Yeah, he's just keeping him honest, isn't he, in the first 2 rounds? But Beterbiev's going to get into this fight. There's no
You need to
doubt.
stop saying that because someone in Beterbiev's team might think you're calling him a fucking liar.
Ooh, good shots by Bivol.
Is it same size ring as last time?
Is this taking the same pattern as the first fight, or is it just me?
No. Bivol didn't start this fast first time round.
I thought he did.
They bought it. No, they traded more in the first one.
Yeah,
Beterbiev came straight out.
Yeah, he can't set his feet here, Beterbiev.
No.
Keep changing. I keep wanting to say Beterbiev. I don't know what
I
to
say
call him
both. It depends. It depends.
Is it
I'll
Beterbiev or Beterbiev?
Beterbiev or Beterbiev. I don't know.
Beterbiev.
Or Beterbiev.
Depends who you are, mate.
Yeah. Because Oscar De La Hoya calls Bivol Beevil.
Oh, he's a dick though. Didn't he call?
Yes, we'll do.
Don't you remember
Alex
when he put on the massive MMA event with Tito Ortiz and Chuck Liddell?
Yeah, Chuck Liddell. Yeah.
Been a fan of Chuck Liddell for 20 years.
Yeah, I love it. Bivol is boxing great here.
Really well. Incoming Beterbiev knockdown.
Yeah. It's the kind of way my picks have gone tonight, mate.
I don't think any of us have had fantastic nights. I think I've only got 1 wrong, 2 wrong. I don't know.
Pretty
good.
I'm
going to look at my boxing. I'll look at my boxing news predicts when this is done and see how many points I've got.
I don't fill them. I don't do them. I use it for scores, but I don't do the predicts thing. I've wrote mine down.
It's a nice right down the pipe.
I just ended up doing it the other day, mate.
In there.
What's your like 27, 26, 25.
I ain't got a clock on mine. Oh, what a shot. Bivol.
Oh, Beterbiev was trying to get him, and then Bivol caught him, and then swing. Yeah, Bivol's trying to stand and trade a bit more.
Did Bivol wobble a little bit at the end of that round?
I don't know. That was
round for me.
Yeah, Turkey on his feet.
I'm doing exactly the same as I did last time. I've got Bivol 3 rounds up. Fuck's sake.
It's good. I told you, mate, it's taking the same pattern as but the exchange well there, but Beterbiev's landed the hardest shots. Yeah, Luca, that was some exchange at the end of the round there. Jeez. Probably still a Bivol round for me.
Yeah, it was for me. I've given him all 3 so far. What about you, Liam?
I've given all 3 as well.
I mean, I don't score it as religiously as you boys, but I think it's 3-0 Bivol as well.
Yeah, 30-27, Dmitry Bivol.
Same.
That was really good. Let's see what happens here. Then.
To be fair, the fans vote on here has it 87% to Bivol so far, 6% Beterbiev, 6% draw.
Bivol took 1 then. Dmitry.
Yeah. Bivol throwing 3-0 up, Pat. Yeah, but Beterbiev seems to be getting a bit of a foothold back, boys, doesn't he?
Yeah. Get your hands up, Dmitry.
Sound like Guy Ritchie in The Gentleman. Especially with the glasses on.
Yeah, we're into the 4th round now, Alex. Yeah, we've all got it 3-0 to Bivol as it stands, but Beterbiev is still well in the fight.
There's an argument for T1. There's an argument for T1 in Bivol's favour if you want to give Beterbiev that last round.
Probably is.
You reckon we get Frank Warren walking around ringside with his scorecards watching us?
Lucas says Beterbiev's going to stop him.
Who does?
Luca. Beterbiev's coming on strong in this round, boys. It has to be said.
Yeah, but he's not landed.
Much more
anything
aggression.
yet, is he? It's all well and good coming on strong and walking forward, but you got to land.
Yeah, Bivol needs to throw. He can't let Beterbiev bully him like this because when he's been offsetting him in the first 3 rounds, and that's keeping Beterbiev honest, and he's not throwing anything right now. What's he doing?
I don't know. Is he hurt?
I think he might be.
He hasn't. He's taken a round off.
Yeah, but you can't take a round off against the likes of Beterbiev. That just doesn't.
Must be so hard because Beterbiev hits so much harder than Bivol.
Yes.
This is a really good round for the champ here, boys.
Mark Ramsey in the corner imploring Beterbiev to up his work rate and keep it at this level we've seen so far in the 4th. It's obvious that Beterbiev can only fight in bursts maybe at this stage of his career. He has to set himself in bursts and do all his work in little periods of time.
Better by Bivol, that.
It's amazing how quickly Beterbiev's forehead marks up. If you look at it already, it's showing those big red marks that he always seems to get in fight. Just seems only takes a couple of shots and he marks up, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's pale though, isn't he?
He
Very
is.
pale. So Reg. Oh, great shot by Bivol. He had him coming in. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Chin
right on the 10-second mark.
Yeah, chin up in air. He did what I said he needed to do. He needed to do that.
I mean, he needs to stand his ground. Lovely exchange by the two of them at the end of the round there as well.
Yeah.
Love that.
It's a Beterbiev round.
Yeah.
Beterbiev round, but Bivol had a good end to it.
Yeah.
10-10
for me. I'm joking, by the way. 39-37 to Bivol.
No, Luca, I see that, but what I mean is his front foot pressure in the 4th round was so much higher than it's been in the first 3. It's almost as if he knows with what he's got in his own body that he can always look for the openings, but when he can actually put the pressure on, he can only do it in bursts now as opposed to being able to go 7-8 rounds at the same intensity, if that makes sense. The way he calculates the fighter and breaks them down is one of the best I've ever seen in boxing. In this era, definitely the way he does it.
Beterbiev looks tired.
That's what I was about to say, but he looks tired already. And look at him in the corner there, he's taking deep breaths.
Shaking his legs out and stuff. He was trying to shake his legs out then. But, he might just be getting cramp or getting stiff or...
Mate, yeah.
But you don't normally see that from him, do you?
But the fact he's so open about the struggle he's having with his lower limbs at this point of his career as well, I mean, there's going to be issues, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to kick him in his leg, Dmitry.
Yeah. I would say it's probably 3-1 to Bivol, Choi B, to be fair. Yeah. Pat's got it 3-1 Bivol.
If you're Chris Mannix, it's 2-2.
Yeah, it's the Sky Viewers verdict. I've got
Bivol 1-up.
Bivol.
I've got Bivol 3-1 up.
Fucking 10-10.
10-10 everywhere on these viewers' verdict.
Can't stand them.
I don't give them. I give a 10-9 to someone.
Let's talk about viewer verdicts, but yeah, you're right. I can't stand 10-10.
No, I just meant in general, though. I never get 10-10s because I just won't give them.
All body shots from Dmitry. From Artur Beterbiev for that.
Yeah, it's swinging back in Beterbiev's pendulum. The pendulum swinging back in Beterbiev's favour here, boys. Massively. We could be on the way to staring down an even fight through 6 if these next 2 rounds carry on in the same vein.
I could do with a draw, to be fair. Swing me night back round.
2 draws tonight.
I could do with one. Just to top it off.
I don't mind if it's a draw if it actually is a draw, unlike the other fight on the card.
Neither do I. I got 40 to 1.
Jeez. Oh, good shot by Beterbiev.
By pairing it with Callum Smith and Shakur Stevenson. And it jumped it up to 40s.
I tell you what, I've never seen Beterbiev's corner as animated as they are so far in this fight.
No, I agree.
Jumping all over the gaff, aren't they?
Yeah. Bivol's work rate's gone. Oh, good shot though on the exchange there.
Oh, Bivol's matchroom, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Eddie Earns boy. One of about 600.
Big swing with the right by Beterbiev there. Bivol's got to change something here. This is swinging right back in Beterbiev.
He'll get stopped if he carries on like this. He'll get stopped. You can't just let Beterbiev come forward and just unload on him. He's not moving or he's not getting out of the way of anything.
Oh, good right from Beterbiev over the top.
I mean, does he want to fight him though? Is he doing this on purpose? Because it must take a lot out of Beterbiev trying to knock him out. Beterbiev round for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3-2 to Bivol, but all the momentum is with Beterbiev, isn't it?
Yeah, got it 48-47 to Bivol. Bivol.
Challenge your Oscar De La Hoya there, are you?
Yeah, Bivol.
Dmitry Bivol.
Dmitry Bivol.
Chocolate hell.
I know.
Rascal shades.
I'm pretty sure there's still guys that fought on that card that aren't being paid.
Why would that not surprise me?
He was talking about being one of the highest grossing MMA.
Golden Boy MMA.
Chocolate hell.
Chocolate hell. Love it. Right, Dmitry, you've got to dig deep here.
Even if it's just so that bitch of an ex-wife of yours can't shout, Artur, and then whatever else she said in Russian.
I thought you were going to translate.
No, absolutely not.
Lucas Beterbiev's
really excited.
My Russian goes about as far as Dmitry.
Dmitry.
Looks like Boris Johnson.
My Russian goes about as far as a poor impression of those meerkats from the adverts, and that's about it.
Yeah. Hey,
okay.
Risk of getting us shit kicked off YouTube.
Never said I was doing it.
Yeah. Right. Bivol's output has considerably slowed, hasn't it?
It's interesting now. I've got the punch stats from that last round up. Beterbiev only landed 21 of his punches he threw. So he had a lot of output, but what actually landed was minimal.
Interesting. It's whether the judges see it that way, though. The judges will see forward pressure, won't they?
Yeah. That's what won him the first fight, essentially, isn't it?
Allegedly, yeah.
But yeah, that's
Jay's words of the night, allegedly.
Yeah. Bivol left eye swollen. Lucas says looks like Bivol having problems cramping in his legs. Is he not moving like he was? Yeah, he's really not. This has been a fight. The first half of the fight has been, tailored too hard, doesn't it?
We're heading towards 3-3 unless Bivol does something in what's left of this round.
I know, but Beterbiev's got to be a heavy favourite for me.
Oh,
yeah, he's cutting the ring off now.
Yeah.
That
is a bit extreme, Luca, I think. But he's got to be the favourite here. He's on Bivol. Oh, he's definitely on him here. Bivol will exchange and throw back, but he just doesn't have the same pop.
No.
Oh, good right hand, though.
Not many have to.
And again.
Oh, another good. Yeah, Jay, you're right. Great shot.
Just when I thought Bivol were getting, sort of not beaten up, but beaten, he came straight back into it. Oh, nice work.
Yeah, that's better. He needs more of that, though. Which
nice.
Easy for me to say, but look at the pressure of Beterbiev, though, man.
I know, but I've boxed and so I'd have rolled under and once, by the way, and got my ass kicked.
Watching his ideal scenario. Coming on.
Dmitry, up the middle. Beterbiev round for me, boys.
Yes, yeah. He's definitely won the last three, Beterbiev.
Can tell I'm tired. I've just tried wiping my eye with my glasses on. Like,
I wasn't going to tell you, mate. I was just going to see if you realised.
fuck's sake. I'm tired, man. We've done a long shift tonight, boys.
Yeah, it's been
Going on 6 hours.
There you go. There's a tweet that just popped up on my feed from Jake Paul. My man flew commercial flights to show up and fight one of the best in the world. Fair play to his courage, but shame on his advisors. That he's obviously talking about Bukoli.
Okay, right. Fuck off, you div.
There's a quote from Billy in the corner. Work your way into the fight. You've not had a spar.
Oh dear.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Good.
he's
God,
great. They're both so good to watch in their own way, aren't they, Luca? I'm edging towards Beterbiev's gonna stop him here, though, boys. I have to be honest. Based on what I've seen the last 3 rounds, it's all with him at the moment.
Yeah. There's been a definite change of momentum, hasn't there, from round 3.
Yeah, it's clear to see that Bivol just can't sustain it, and that's not because of him. It's because of how good Beterbiev is himself.
They've got it 58-58.
I've got it 57-57.
I've got it 57-57. Oh no!
Pat seems to think something going on with Bivol's leg.
Yeah, he said he's got cramp.
Boys. Alex 3-3 through 6, my friend.
Bivol's legs, fuck's sake! Fucking Beterbiev's are held together with fucking rubber bands.
Yeah, they've got one good leg between them.
Got half a leg each, mate.
Imagine how good they'd be if they both had decent legs. I was saying that Bivol normally does. Beterbiev's, yeah. Beterbiev's like Kamaru Usman. The zone have it 4-2, but it's 3-3. Who
I was
two?
going to say Chris Mannix is at 4-2, yeah.
Who two?
To Beterbiev.
I don't hate that card, to be fair, because there was that one swing round. Was it the third?
Yeah. So DAZN have given him everything since the third to Beterbiev.
Yeah, but that's right though. That he's won every round since the third. I reckon. I think it's been quite easy to score, hasn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's 3 people getting paid at ringside that are going to show us how difficult it is to score in a little bit.
At this stage of the fight, though, Beterbiev's way, like he fought great in the last 3 rounds or 4 rounds, was it, in the first fight?
Yeah,
and came on strong. So if he does that in this fight, he should pull away. So Bivol's got to do something different down the stretch here if he wants to win this one. He can't put a dent in Beterbiev at all, you know?
Nah. Needs to maybe try the old Frank Warren up the middle, maybe. Dmitry.
Yeah. Regardless of anything that's happened tonight, the highlight was Frank throwing the uppercut for me.
Yeah. It's up there with Stephen A. Smith's sparring pad work. Have you ever seen
the fact
that?
of Frank and Turkey trying to give Hamza the advice between rounds is just some of the best content I've ever seen.
I think Stephen A. Smith's pad work is the worst I've ever seen in my life. Though. That's awful. It makes Frank look like Floyd.
Bivol. I need to keep an eye on it. I've not actually been looking at the Bivol legs, to be fair, but
his movements are a lot slower than it was.
It is. You're right, Liam, and yeah, that actually makes sense. He was on his bike loads, wasn't he? In them rounds, he was winning. I gave
Bivol the 7th. I've given him that last round.
Bivol?
Yeah.
No, I give it Beterbiev.
I still think
67-66.
winning the rounds myself as well at the moment. I think Bivol needs to really do something new if he can.
Yeah, to sort of change the
He's
tide.
got to change the flow of the fight at the minute because pushing. Yeah, I know, Luca. Yeah, time and a place. The zone, time and a place.
Frank's told him we've got to have it on. I'm coming over.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
hitting
God,
the-
Frank will be throwing all sorts. Frank will be Ali shuffling when Dillian White and Joe Joyce are doing the zone for him. But like all of the volume and everything's coming from Beterbiev here. Like Bivol is losing this fight now. Yeah, I'm with you, Luke. I think it's 4-3 to Beterbiev as well.
Same.
He's losing the fight, Bivol, at the moment. Or should I say he's losing the round.
That's better.
Yes, he backed him up
more
then.
like it. That's more like it. Got to do a hell of a lot more of it, though.
Yeah.
You know, Beterbiev's normally one who probably fights more in bursts. Bivol can't be fighting in bursts.
Whatever's been going on with Bivol's legs the last few rounds, if this is them back underneath him, that's good news.
Can't tell.
Oh, I love it. Lucas comments on about Frank in the front row for White.
Joseph! Joseph! You got to switch it up a bit, son.
We can write this impression for every Frank Warren show now.
Every single one.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I think Bivol had a better round 8, to be fair. Or he's having a better round 8.
I was just going to say, what's your clock on?
I was going to say, mate.
Mine's on 20 seconds.
Yeah, same.
And that's because I saw Choi B's comment, so I was kind of just jumping on it. But yeah, I think Bivol's having a better round, though, to be fair. He's throwing more punches, which definitely helps. Ooh, they're both through there. Tough one to score that, but I'd probably edge it to Bivol, you know.
I've given it to Bivol. I've got it 76-76.
I just have a feeling, though, that Beterbiev's ahead on the judges' cards.
What are you on, Liam?
I'm on 77-75 to Bivol.
Right. I've got it even.
I've given him the last 2 rounds again.
Who sneezed? Whose house did that sneeze come from?
It was mine.
Yours.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Here we go, boys. Round 9.
Clear round 8. Choi B says 4-4. I think, Alex. I reckon it's really
Same
close
here,
again. Jay's not sure just gives it to Jonas.
She's 8 rounds up, mate.
10-8. Yes, Dean, I'm with you. Thanks for jumping back with us, Choi B, Dean,
Same,
Luca,
Dean.
Alex. Bivol's momentum coming back. Choi, yeah, it's ebbing and
I agree.
flowing.
I've given him the last 2 rounds. For me, his momentum is back.
It's not quite as entertaining as the first fight, but it's equally as gripping.
But is that because we've seen this from them before?
Yeah,
so it's not,
possibly.
You know,
yeah, most people are in agreement of this 4-4 card. There better be a 1-6. Dean says that is ridiculous.
Yeah. If the zone have it level 76 as well.
Luke says 1-2. That sounds a little bit more like it.
it's anybody's fight for me, but I've got a feeling that they'll have it Beterbiev will be
I
winning
like
it.
Beterbiev's work, don't they? They like
Yeah, they like that forward pressure. They don't really count defense. But for me, Bivol's boxing well, especially now he's got the momentum back.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't getting beaten up, what he was. It was losing,
no, he's
but
still there.
Getting,
But
you know, here we go.
Yeah, that's more like it. Beat him on the footwork.
Yeah.
It's where your strengths are to make it pay.
And if you look at Bivol's feet, the rounds when he's like doing better, different type of pressure, his foot is either even with Beterbiev's or on the outside rather than being on the inside, which is strange because to get closer, you'd think he'd have it on the inside. But if you watch his foot, it's fucking amazing what he can do. He'll have his toes dead on with Beterbiev's, and then he'll catch him and move either side, and Beterbiev can't hit him back.
Do we see a complete reversal of the first fight and Bivol come on strong late?
Maybe.
Oh, he's landing the better shots in this ninth as well for me.
I just hope he don't get too in love with his work and leave himself wide open.
Mate, Bivol is in flow here. He's in flow.
That's what I'm scared of, though.
Yeah, you don't want to see him get complacent and then get caught cold.
Get caught because he'll get knocked out.
Yeah, the Bivol corner are really animated here as well. They're enjoying. He's bouncing on his toes a bit more. Do you know what I mean?
This is the best he's looked since the first 3 rounds.
Yeah.
He's not struggling with cramp here, is he? Or if he is, he's flipping, hiding it well.
It's why he's bouncing around, mate, trying to do himself a favour.
Possibly.
If he is, but no, his movement's back. Look at him.
Bivol round for me,
amazing. Yeah, definitely. It's amazing how they can ebb and flow, these two. Like, Beterbiev was really on top for, a period now. Bivol's come right back into it. It's amazing. They are
two of the most evenly matched fighters I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It just ebbs and flows back and forth, back and forth.
There you go.
Nobody really gets on top.
That's crazy. Bivol now favourite.
They could fight 10 times and you get a similar matchup 10 times over.
5 each or something like that.
Yeah, that was the clearest round in a while. For
I've got it 87-84 Dmitry Bivol.
I swear to God. Oh, it's doing me head in this. Everyone's in chocolate brown. It's sending me eyes insane. If Johnny Nelson didn't have a white shirt on, he'd look like he was stood there butt half naked. Swear to God. It's horrible. All in the same colour. Oh, his arms and legs they're doing now.
You might just like a massage.
Possibly.
Everyone's saying that Turkey's read the judges' scorecards and saying that with that Hamza thing. Like, surely that can't be allowed.
No chance. Well,
Bivol 4-9. Now look crazy. They're swinging loads, aren't they?
They're meant to be under the British Boxing Board of Control. So
I can't imagine
that. You'd like to think, but
he's brilliant.
What's his name? The head of the British Boxing Board of Control.
Robert Smith.
He's ready for retiring from British Boxing Board of Control soon. I could see him retiring with a part-time job in Saudi at the head of their fucking boxing federation. Turkey.
He's already got that job, mate.
Mate. That's what I'm saying. What? Yeah, do what you... I know nothing. So you never know, pal. A lot of things are different in Saudi, aren't they? They're not under anybody's jurisdiction, really.
Do you think there's an issue here, boys? Even if Bivol continues to win the rounds, that Beterbiev's maybe banked a lot of them.
Yeah,
on the
if it goes to cards, I think unless there's knockdowns, Beterbiev will get it.
I think Bivol started the 10th solidly here as well.
Yeah, he's winning this round for me, but he's winning.
Beterbiev's pace has dropped. Do you know what I mean?
Bivol's winning on the back foot. He was winning rounds on the back foot to all intents and purposes in the first fight and lost it.
Shafted. Yeah,
he won't win him, it. Unfortunately, needs to attack more.
Yeah, look, my scorecard is in Bivol's favour at the moment, but I'm not confident what the judge is going to do. I've got it 87-84 Dimitri.
I've got it 86-85 Dimitri.
Come on, Dimitri, do it for me. Do it for my predictions.
Just for the prediction, nothing else.
Please,
just give him a win. It's all about the win.
Nothing else matters. I can't go out on just Shakur.
No, you can't, because you can't count that.
Yeah, you went Bacoli, didn't you?
I went Bacoli.
Sorry, I thought you went Parker.
I think I did. I went Bacoli, didn't I?
It's got 2.7k views, the tweet, so that's 2,700 people that have...
I'm pretty sure I said Bacoli had walked through him inside 3. He didn't fucking get to third.
I said
You boys picked Bivol, didn't you? But you picked him to stop him.
I did, yeah.
for him
11.
in 10th, yeah.
11,
So
mate.
your rounds are coming up now then. Bivol will get on the card, set up a third fight. Yeah. I don't know about that. I honestly don't.
If they didn't give Tyson Fury the rematch with Usyk to set up a third fight, do you get what
I think this will be a draw. I think they'll give it a draw if Bivol should have won it. Do you get what I mean? To get the rematch. I don't know, man. You can't say. We're not judges, are we?
I can't even be bothered to make a case for Bivol winning it. To be fair, I'm just gonna let and see what happens. Like, but for me, Bivol 6-4 up through 10.
Same as me.
Yeah, Alex, with 2 rounds to go, we're just coming towards the end of the 10th. For me, Bivol is 6-4 up. Bivol's knackered. See his sag on the rope at the end of the round.
Yeah, I've got it 96-94.
I've got it 97-93 to Bivol.
The cards are going to be everywhere again, though. It's going to be exactly like last time.
It'll be 116, 112, Beterbiev twice, and 115, 113, Bivol, or something stupid like that. Majority decision, or what? It's Bivol won the first 3, then lost the next 3, and then he's won up to press.
Well,
is that right? Or won the first 3, lost the next 4, and then he's won from here on in.
For me, he won the first 3, lost the next 3, and he's won everything for me since 7.
Yeah, I think I did it from 9. I think
there's a 5v5 in July, match for in Queensbury.
Here we go, round 11, boys. This is my round.
Yeah, we didn't get round 10, but if we get round 11. Yeah, I've had a good night on prediction so far.
Fight of the night could very well be the first one. Smith bought.
Yeah. Great fight.
We'd say, didn't we, that it'd be hard to top that after it happened.
Yeah. Tell you what, Bivol's going out on his shield, mate. He's not relaxed. Oh, man.
The zone have it 96-94, Bivol.
Right. Exactly where I'm at.
There's a running theme in there, here, boys.
Yeah. But the zone are in the Bivol business, aren't they, as well?
Yes, they are. They are. They're in the Bivol business.
So it'd be interesting to see how top rank have it, but they're not over there, are they? Like, for the
first one. I agree, Luca. Choi v Bivol round again. Beterbiev hitting gloves, fixed problems with Bivol circulation. Pat says you can now see him lose. But whatever's happened to Bivol in the last half of the fight, he's really stepped it up, hasn't he?
Sure.
He's back to where he was for the first 3 rounds with the movement. Beterbiev can't get set. All right, so through 10 rounds, Beterbiev's landed 107 of 578 punches. Bivol's landed 138, 450. So they're similar in their output. It's so close.
Yeah, Choi B is the same. That seems to be the most popular scorecard so far. 6-4 to Bivol.
Yeah, I round out on them.
Oh, it's turned him round on the ropes.
Bivol's boxing lovely.
Andre says, I'm sure that guy go the tie or Beterbiev. Look, we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to reserve judgment on the judges until we get. Oh, good shot, good counter. Beterbiev's missing now. It'll be shots that were kind of. Oh, Bivol is fighting fire with fire.
Unfortunately, mate, it looks like it's not going to be a conclusive ending, like we said earlier.
Yeah, we said. Yeah, it was never going to happen, though, was it?
No.
I love Turkey. Just stood right up. Whoever sat behind him, no one's telling him to sit down, are they?
Not if you value your life or your passes to the events.
Bivol just rubber stamped that round. Bivol. Nearly, boys.
Beterbiev looked a bit beat up there.
Oh my goodness
My
gracious!
boy Artur's winning this, boys. My boy Artur's winning this. They're going to give it a draw. They are going to give this a draw. I'm
Artur?
telling you now, they're going to give this fucking fight a draw.
Your boy Artur.
Eddie's on fire there. You see him? I think
Eddie.
that's another Bivol round for me. I got it 7-4 to Bivol.
I have.
Alex, do you see Eddie there at the end of the round? Between Eddie and Frank, they've had some night, haven't they? Jesus.
And they're just.
Got it 107, 102, Dmitry Bivol.
Look, to be fair, none of the other fights matter. If you pick the main event outcome right, then that's all that matters.
Right, so I've got my last bet I've got on right. I had Callum Smith, Shakur Stevenson, and the draw. Would you cash it out?
What's the?
I'm not going to tell you the amount because I don't do that. But
No. As in, what was it? Sorry, I missed what you said. Yeah, I heard you say
Callum Smith win, Shakur Stevenson win,
Indeed,
and the main event a draw. 40-1 I got.
Cash
It's
out.
offering pretty decent cash out.
Cash
I
out.
think they're going to give it a draw, me.
How do you know?
I really do.
How
Because
do you know?
Bivol should have won it.
I'd go cash out, mate. But how would you know? Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. I wasn't asking you to say how much. I just couldn't hear what you said. All I heard was, should I cash out?
I would never say anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Nah.
I don't like showing off.
Often.
I'm joking. It's enough to smile about. But yeah, I think Bivol's should win, but they'll give it a draw. That's what I think is going to happen. I hope that we get an honest and true decision. And for me, if Bivol wins this round, he's won it. If Beterbiev wins the round, I think Bivol still won it, but I think they'd give it a draw. So I think it's out of this round.
Yeah, he does, Troy, but he looks out of ideas. But I can't say his name anymore because it gets stuck in between Beterbiev or Beterbiev.
Say Arthur.
Artur. Yeah, I call him Artur.
Arthur. Agree,
yes,
Pat.
definitely for me, Pat, he has to be. Yeah, do you know what? Eddie and Frank have been just as bad tonight, haven't they, Luca? I agree.
Frank Warren's at the moment.
Yeah. The most reserved in the room, and I never thought I'd hear this, is Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah, there's
a reason for that.
Yeah, well, yeah, there is. But he did get a big win.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I don't know how, but he did. No, Pat, I'm not saying it is, brother. I don't believe it is, but I've just got a horrible feeling.
Yeah.
Pat, you've seen the scorecards tonight like we have. It would not surprise me at all if it's a Beterbiev win or flipping the draw or something.
That's why I daren't cash out. I'd rather just lose it.
Yeah, I get you, mate. I do. The happiest the person's ever been about a draw, maybe JFT in about 5 minutes.
Bivol's cut as well.
Yeah. Beterbiev's finishing strongly. But he's lost too many rounds for me.
He has for me. It's too little too late.
Blood streaming down the face of Bivol now from that cut above his eye. I'm going to get a fight to see this one out.
Beterbiev looks void of ideas.
Yeah, brilliant performance from Dmitry Bivol, especially after the surge from Beterbiev in the
What a fight! What a fight!
I think the last round, I don't really know who. Ooh.
I'd give it to Beterbiev, to be honest.
Yeah, do you think you could be looking at a 7-5 kind of fight here?
I've got 115, 130 to Dmitry Bivol.
I would take one thing from that reaction. Oh, Bivol's got a nasty cut on his eye. Yeah. See that?
I've got 116, 112 Dmitry Bivol.
Beterbiev looked pretty resigned to his fate when they acknowledged each other. Did he get cut on at the end, like in the last round?
In the last round, mate. Yeah.
That's a nasty one too, isn't it? Yeah, Beterbiev looks like he lost the fight. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe he looked like that the first time as well.
Did he not? Did he not? He looked like that the first time. It's wider this time. Should I just cash out?
Yeah, I think 7-5 sounds about
Mate,
right.
I think
we'll
cash
be
out
giving
bet.
this a draw.
Suspended now, anyway.
See how they find a round or two. Yeah, I do know what you mean, Luca. I do.
I've got an awful feeling they're going to give this to Beterbiev. Never mind a draw. I swear to
forget
God.
it to Beterbiev. But Bivol can't do any more. Unfortunately for Bivol, he's not blessed with any punching power, so he's never going to be able to knock out Beterbiev. But like, what does he need to do to get a victory over him? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the only way he can fight. Like, he's just not blessed with big power.
Look, he looks like he knows he's lost.
Go nuts. Eddie's going to go nuts if
He looks like he knows
wins.
he's lost. To me.
Mate, I've said this is how he looked the first time, so I'm saying nothing. He literally looked this dejected in October. So
No, I'm on about Bivol now.
sorry. Oh yeah, I've just seen it. They both don't look the best, do they?
Oh, it's a punch. It's a punch.
It was a punch, yeah. A punch.
Clash of heads. Jesus. Man, imagine if that came 2 or 3 rounds earlier.
Oh, that is a nasty one, isn't it, from a punch?
Straight down the middle
so
of the
hard. By the way, Bivol's chin is insane. He's just taken that flush off one of the biggest punches. And, oh, man, just opened him straight up, man. Bivol's a tough guy. Beterbiev would have felt that land as well, thinking, like, how on earth are you still standing there, by the way? That knocks out any other light heavyweight.
Turkey. In chocolate brown of all colours. Fuck's sake.
It must be you, D. Pat says not a split, but if you're short and right. Oh, yeah, there you go. Right, let's. I'm going to mute myself here. I'm actually going to mute you guys as well, so I don't get any spoilers.
Fine.
I just mean, like, if you get the result before me.
Yeah. We're not offended, don't worry.
Yes, the right man won. Brilliant. Oh, I'm over them. I'm made up for him. I'm so happy for him, man. I'm glad I didn't cash out. I don't care about that now.
He won that fight, Bivol.
Yeah,
It was a
he won that.
Good decision. See, Eddie was
Eddie's done his
reserved.
Eddie was
reserved as always.
Bivol wins a majority decision because there was a draw card in there, wasn't there?
I thought they were going to shit him when I heard that.
When I heard the first one, I
thought they were going to shit him, but he deserves that.
And now I take to X.
We all got that right, boys. Well, we all got the right person. You picked
method
the
of
right
it.
brother. Man, no, you said UD, didn't you? Did you say it split?
Who?
I just said Bivol points, I think. I heard Terence Crawford pick he goes yesterday, like, I've got Bivol winning. I think he'll win via a split decision. Like, I don't know how you can pick someone to win via a split decision. Like,
they just did.
Like,
Jesus Christ.
Like, I don't know. It's like you're backing on, like, you think Beterbiev is going to win on one judge's scorecard, but you think Bivol's going to win on the other two.
Crazy.
The governing bodies have made up so many belts here that there's not enough for even Dmitry Bivol's body to even more.
I'm glad for Bivol, you know.
I am.
I had it, Luca, I had it 116, 112, mate.
I had it 115, 113.
What were the cards again?
114, 114,
116,
112,
yeah,
115,
they're good cards, they are. No
Decent.
controversy there. Beterbiev, like, laughed. Like, did you see his reaction when the cards were out? He kind of was like, oh, yeah, good one. But you lost the fight, mate. You lost.
Oh, I'm over the moon for him. Where's that bitch? Artur!
Look, I don't care. I
Frank
just come
Warren's
out to
better,
play
mate.
in the main event, so I don't need to pick the winners in the other fights.
A cherry on the top.
Mate, you just going to copy and paste that message onto
Yeah.
anyone giving
Yeah.
you shit
Hey,
for
who
this?
cares about interim and one belt
How do
fights?
you like
I'm
me
all
now,
about the
motherfuckers?
undisputed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Take that shit.
I'll
Oh,
take that.
well.
20
Well, you can rubber stamp the trilogy in then for the summer.
Great fight, that. Great fight. What a night, boys. What do you reckon? Some
Yeah, great night.
controversy,
Really.
some great wins. No real shocks, would you say?
Not
real shocks
massively.
as such.
The only real, I mean, the underdogs that won were Callum Smith and Bivol, was it?
Yeah, but we picked it.
Well,
Well, I
obviously,
picked them
Adames
both.
should have won.
Yeah, I picked both them. I said Callum Smith would win anyway. And I picked Bivol. Right man won both fights. Some mental scorecards, but they nearly shit Bivol. We nearly got it. They tried. I'm telling you, they did about 114. My ass, that scorecard. But I thought they were going to give it the draw.
Mate, when that went, when I heard the first one, I thought it was going to go Beterbiev. I honestly thought they were going to go.
You damn right I will, Luca.
5 undercard. Yeah, I'm probably getting them all wrong on his predictions.
Yeah, look, mate, I don't care now. That's just
It's the taking part, mate. It's not about getting shit right.
Do you know what, though? I'll tell you one thing. I picked Beterbiev to win the first fight as well, so you can have that one.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, here we go. He's pulling out receipts from half a year ago now.
Boys, I'm
fucking right. I'm dining out on Dubois and Joshua until I die.
Yeah.
Because I got.
Now, do you know what?
I can't remember how you picked that fight. Can you remind us?
I got
Pat,
hammered.
you're right. Kate
She'll be
Bivol
screwing
is somewhere.
her. She's screwing somewhere, isn't she?
I can't wait to watch it.
Someone somewhere.
No, tonight's been a good night, man.
It's just, it's just a shame that unfortunately one of the big things we have to talk about is judging and scorecards from some of the other fights.
Yeah, but it's going to be like that forever until they change it and have the boxing either criteria specified, but you need one governing body. So the whole sport needs an overhaul, but that's another show in itself.
That's another story,
the judges the judges made it about themselves again tonight. The referees tried to make it about themselves tonight in a couple of fights. That's just the way boxing is. It's a selfish sport, but it is from front to back, top to bottom, inside to outside. But I hate to see it anyway, but when it crushes some people's dreams or takes belts off people or, we haven't seen that tonight. We've nearly seen a belt get, taken off someone. I think if Hamza Shearer had had a better couple of rounds, he'd have got the nod tonight. But he didn't. He scraped to draw so he can get away with saying he could probably bring Adames back to UK, Frank might try that to try get him over here.
Yeah, tonight's Callum Smith, Bacoley Parker.
The only thing is...
that's insane, Luca.
The only thing is Hamza's a Riyadh season ambassador, so Turkey's not going to let that fight go off of a Riyadh season, is he?
Yeah, no, definitely.
So I would love it to come back over here, but it won't.
Unless they do a Riyadh card in the UK, maybe.
I might got a ring card, mightn't it? Because that's Turkey.
I wonder if Beterbiev's accepted it, because he looks jovial in defeat.
He looks happy enough.
They're close fights, weren't they? Both of them, to be fair. When they fight again for a third time, it's going to be ridiculously close. David Benavidez, it's a bad result for him. It's a bad result for Callum Smith.
I think Bivol beats any of them easily. I think he beats Benavidez.
Yeah, I think Bivol would beat Benavidez as well. I think it'd be a good fight though. But yeah, agree with that, Dan. Definitely. We'll digest what's happened. I think it's safe to say that we're just 3 minutes to midnight. We'll leave it there for the night. Massive thanks to Jay and Liam. As always, been a pleasure.
What a night, man. It's been an
Dan,
absolute
Luca, DJ Pat, all the regular guys, Alex that are with us, Troy B.
Love it,
anyone, Dean, anyone else was really appreciate it, guys. All the support that you show us.
Beterbiev's just gone over to Bivol and gone 1-1, one more. He's just gone.
He's a fighter though, isn't he, Beterbiev? He ain't gonna want
Yeah, but it wasn't.
go out.
That's off mic. That's off mic. That's not with a mic in his face trying to create something. He's gone over to Bivol while he's having his photos taken, kind of saying, "Let's do another one."
Yeah, they both razor thin either way, though, weren't they? You know,
yeah. Mate, and that's the thing. The third fight would be the same.
Yeah, look, Turkey will. Yeah, we'll see that in the summer, and Beterbiev will retire after that, and Bivol will go on to do whatever he wants to do.
What a night, boys!
Been a great night, boys. No doubt we'll be back for, as Luke said, the Channel 5 cards. You know I love them, Luca. We've got Tank and Lamont Roach and Crocker Donovan coming up as well.
Ryan Garner European title as well.
Yeah, Ryan Garner as well. We'll have to probably make a choice. I think I'll probably do the Crocker card. Are they on the same night?
Yeah, same night.
Yeah,
apparently they're going to stack them
in. Yeah, good man, Pat. Appreciate it. But yeah, catch.
See you, Pat.
The boys, obviously, Liam's got his show. Liam's Fight Night Picks on JFT now. Jay's doing the shorts. He's a lot more active there. And you got Straight Talk as well. Lots more to come over here. Enjoy your Sunday, everybody. I'm going to take a big long rest and a lie-in, and we'll do it all again.